Hi everyone. In this video, we'll be looking into a game between Grandmaster Wesley So and Grandmaster Christopher Yoo from the round 2 of US Chess Championship 2024. Let's jump right into the game. Wesley So, starting with the white pieces, go for 1 c4. Christopher Yoo replies with knight to f6, g3, e5, bishop to g2, bishop to c5, d3, d5, c takes on d5, knight takes on d5, knight to c3, knight takes on c3, b takes on c3. Christopher Yoo goes for castling, knight to f3, e4, d takes on e4, q takes on d1 with check, king takes on d1, knight to c6, bishop to f4, f6, h4, bishop to d7, e3, bishop to b6, king to e2, bishop to g4, bishop to h3, bishop takes on h3, rook takes on h3, rook on a to e8, knight to d2, h5, rook to b1, rook to e6, rook on h to h1, a6, rook on h to c1, knight to d8, c4, rook to c6, e5, rook to e8, e takes on f6, g takes on f6, king to f3, king to f7, knight to e4, f5, knight to d2, bishop to c5, knight to b3, b6, rook to d1, knight to e6, rook to d5, king to g6, rook to c1, a5, a4, bishop to e7, bishop to e5, bishop to a3, rook to c2, bishop to e7, rook to c1, bishop to a3, rook to c2, bishop to e7, rook to d7, bishop to f6, bishop takes on f6, king takes on f6, rook to d5, rook to e7, c5, rook to e8, rook to c1, rook to d8, e4, f takes on e4 with check, king takes on e4, rook to b8, c takes on b6, rook takes on c1, knight takes on c1, c takes on b6, knight to d3, rook to c8, rook to d6, rook to c4 with check, king to e3, rook takes on a4, knight to f4, king to f5, rook to d5 with check, king to f6, rook to d6, king to f5, rook takes on e6, rook takes on f4, rook takes on b6, rook to f4, king to f3, rook to a3 with check, and king to g2. And it was in this position, after 54 moves into the game, Christopher Yoo resigned to Wesley So. The reason for resignation is that here both the players are headed into an endgame, and Wesley is having 3 connected pass pawns, whereas Christopher Yoo is having 2 isolated pawns, and it is extremely difficult to defend this position. So if Christopher Yoo decide to continue this game, it will go ahead like king to e5, rook to h6, king to f5, rook takes on h5 with check, king to e6, rook to a5, a3, g4, rook to b3, h5, king to f6, f3, rook to b2 with check, king to g3, a2, f4, king to e6, king to h4, king to d6, f5, king to e7, h6, king to f6, g5 with check, king to f7, rook to a7 with check, king to g8, g6, a1 equal to queen, and rook takes on a1. So there is no good continuation here for Christopher Yoo, and these 3 dangerous pass pawns will win the game for Wesley So. And there is no counterplay here left for Christopher Yoo. So for seeing this, Christopher Yoo resigned the game to Wesley So after king to g2.